Hi Jason, this is Noah with Audi Windsor, and this is the brand new Audi RS5 Coupe. Now I'll give you a walk around of the vehicle. I'll show you all the features that I like, and also how well it is spec'd. Now I want to start with the wheels. These are mill-cut wheels. So what this means is you're actually getting more depth in the actual rim because of the way it's manufactured. Typically rims, they'll be more flat with the designs, but this, because it's mill-cut, they're actually able to get a lot more depth and definition. And then that is the bronze color. So this one, it's optioned with the bronze package. So you get the 20-inch mill-cut bronze wheels, the interior bronze stitch, which I'll show you in a moment. You have matte carbon mirrors and the spoiler in the rear lip. And then there's also the carbon inlays. And then this one also has the black optics. So if we take a look at the logo, the RS5 logo will be in black. Same with the Audi rings. And then the actual window trim is in black. Same thing with the front grille. And then one more look at the front lip is in carbon too. Now another benefit of this one is it's optioned with the sport exhaust. So there'll be a valve, I believe it's on the right side there. Let's see if you can see that. There's a valve inside that opens and closes, and that gives you a nice sport exhaust note. Now, speaking of the wheels, it is optioned with the RS Sport suspension with dynamic ride control. This is part of the Audi Sport package. So the dynamic steering, the faster you go, the tighter the steering will be. And then in the city, it'll actually be more loose for you. It does that automatically. It also has a speed increase because typically there's a speed limiter, but this increases it even more. And then you also have an active tire pressure monitoring system. So it'll tell you that for all four wheels. Let's take a step inside. So it's keyless entry. As soon as you put your hand inside the door, automatically unlocks for you. And stepping in, you're greeted to the Audi Sport logo. It's more visible at nighttime, but this bronze package is Audi exclusive. So not only do you have the carbon inlays, but the stitching is all in bronze, and that matches the wheels, the stitching on the door, the honeycomb stitch for the seats. And also on the steering wheel. You have the RS5 logo there. 8-way power adjustable seating with lumbar support and a massage feature. And then another change to the RS5 models is the door handle. It actually has a see-through there. So it's actually hollow. Just above us is the sunroof. Now this one's also optioned with the Bang & Olufsen 3D sound system. Push button start, it opens up the mirrors for you there as well. And then you can also see the blind spot monitoring starting. So this has the advanced driver's assistance package. Down here, adaptive cruise control with lane departure warning as well. Oh, there we go. Sorry, it's not going in focus. But adaptive cruise control, this actually allows you to change the distance between you and the vehicle in front. There are 5 different settings as well. And then this button here is your lane departure warning. So that'll actually keep you within the lanes. It does make small increments too, to help you, especially on the highway. It also has pre-sense front. So in the case that there's a vehicle in front of you, not only does it slow down with cruise control, but even if you're just driving in the city, it'll actually make small adjustments. It's very progressive, so it actually starts to slow down without you realizing it. It keeps a safe distance. You can adjust that, turn it on or off. Also has traffic congestion assist. So what this does is it when you are using the navigation through the MMI system here, it'll detect if there's traffic up ahead based on your route, and it'll reroute you to have the fastest route. Navigation can also be put through Audi's virtual cockpit system. So everything's controlled through this virtual system here. You have your navigation, your phone hookup, your radio, and also vehicle settings. So here you can see the consumption, how long the vehicle's been on for, and your driver's assistance. There's also different view modes. This is my favorite because it has the tachometer right there for you. You can also change, you can have your navigation on the left side if you want, or even on the right. And then you also have power and torque. If I go into the menu settings here, I go to settings, display and brightness, and an Audi virtual cockpit, you can adjust it. So we have RS performance mode. You can go to RS sport, which changes it to this display here. But personally, RS performance is my favorite. So on the left side, that's where you control the virtual cockpit system there. And then right here, you have heated steering wheel, a preset for your RS mode. So the RS mode can be set through drive select systems here. So you have comfort, auto, dynamic, or you can individually adjust these settings. So the drive mode adjusts how quickly the vehicle accelerates. The suspension, comfortable or sport, how stiff you want to have it. The steering, comfort, ballast, or sport, that's how easy it is to turn the steering wheel. The engine sound with the sport exhaust, you're almost always going to want to have this on present. And then the Quattro with sport differential. This is very special because being an all-wheel drive system, it can send individual power to each wheel. The first time I drove one of the RS models, I was blown away by how quickly it turned in, and I was actually caught off guard. Because it sends more power to the outside wheel and then it breaks the inner wheel, it gives you a better turning circle. And then down here to turn off your traction control, this is your parking sensors with the top view camera. And if you press that button down there, you can actually adjust the camera angle. So you can have top view there, you can have the rear view, and that's the red RS model I was mentioning. And if you're coming close to a curb and you want to see how close you are, you can use that. But for the most part, the backup camera and the top view are used the most. If you ever want to turn off the screen at nighttime, you'd simply hold that button and it turns off there. And then your climate control is all manual adjustments. So you can have it synced to all three. You can do individual. You can adjust the rear,